she said, Pisces, I think they did so much magic on you, you became immune to it. That's what it is. Mystic 9 said, they tried to unalive a star and turn him into a supernova. Hey, have you guys seen the solar flares that are coming off the sun? That's what it is. Get ready for the cosmic chaos. Ooh, there goes the bewitched nose. It's just what it is. What have these people done? It's what it is. It's what it is. You can't do anything about it at this point. It's what it is. You vibration ready? I mean, there's nothing worse than having cosmic radiation rip the toxicity out of you. It's what it is. It's what we've been getting ready for. So, I mean, it's not like we can denounce it now, huh? It's what it is. When I hear the entire community is under judgment, that's the first thing I thought is, what some wicked clapback to hit the Bible Belt with the golden rule. And you got to think, and I understand having compassion and da-da-da-da-da, but you got to think, they tried to demonize the Earth Angel and it went right back on them. So now they're seeping in demonic energy. Thinking negative energy. That's what it is. There's positive and there's negative. That's what it is. They're only jumper cables. You have the positive and you have the negative. They're running around with one cable. That's what it is. And you're not going to be able to have someone I don't know call out fucking all the competition, all of the metaphysical shops in this town. That's what it is. And we've been saying that. Now, they go there to do candle magic. They go and get their spell books, and they go right to the baneful magic part. And you're right. They're not in regret for what they've done. They're in regret because they got caught. My question is, how many are they responsible for before they got to the Earth Angel? Right? So that's the next challenge we have to get over, is you have Pisces after Pisces after Pisces. Just because I have ascended up into that frequency doesn't mean that they didn't attack other business owners. That's what it is. And until I found out, until I could get a name, that's all I was looking for, is a name. But then you told me that's what it is. They've got judgment on the 13th now. 13th represents the end. That would be the end of this shit. And that would be bringing an end to it. It's what it is. If they're haunted, I'm sorry. You can't do any confirmation. You can't do anything about that. They went up against a divine high priestess energy. That's what she just said. These silly people went up against a divine high priestess energy. Hidden in plain sight. Sweetheart, I live on Divine Street. It doesn't get no more hidden in plain sight than that. And you're still going to have people that, it's what it is. They can't believe what they're hearing because they didn't do the work to achieve the success we've obtained. Right, and that's it. They think Pisces does everything by magic. No, fucking I just ask to receive. I go to sleep with the wish fulfilled. That's what it is. That's what it is. Let's do some stranger things, shall we? God got us all that is. Angels, archangels, send masters, divine light, effort. To be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time, for myself as well as those that are readings for. Namaste. That's what it is. And you're going to think, it took me 8 years to get my mind back for what they did last time. Think about that. The High Priestess. Dun, dun, dun. That's what it is. And it is. It's a fire and a water union. That's what it is. Okay, great. So it's rare. Big whoop. Big deal. So what is the next challenge? A bunch of people that have put out negative energy that is going back on them now. They're going to play the victim. You know they are. Look what he's doing to me. No. You've got reader after reader to go argue with. Don't bring that shit to me. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. I've got 5-star reviews and you've got, look what he did to me. That's what it is. It's the worst karma you could possibly ask. They got hit with the golden rule. Do unto others right? What you put out, what you want for another is what you want for yourself. Cool. So how many of them had red rum energy? Thank you, Spirit. It's what it is. You're talking about a major clapback. Because now they're going to be influenced by the same spirits that they put out. The same spirits of influence that they tried to put out on an angelic Reiki master. Come the fuck on. That's what it is. I'm not going to even sit here and say that I'm not mad about that. It's just what it is. Do I think it's funny? Well, yeah. God's going to show you who you can trust. Yeah, they wanted to cost you an arm and a leg, Pisces. Yeah, they didn't want you to speak your truth, and now all they can do is meh. So you can't do anything about it. It's what it is. It's what it is. However, yeah, I mean, you're right. They have used. Here's the funny part, ladies. When I hear a tarot reader say that this courthouse is known for corruption, period, right? You were even able to call out the goddess Thesis or whatever with the scales of justice. There's a Houston, you were able to call this out about justice not being blind here. There's a Houston Chronicle article from 2000 that verifies what you said 3 days ago. The statue didn't have a blindfold. This means justice isn't blind. So what it is. Houston Chronicle did a write-up in 2000 on that shit. I had shared it with someone, and then boop, it pops up in your reading. You can't deny it at this point. Spirit is basically, it's setting them up. They never thought this day would come. They never thought that their cult-like behavior would ever come to the light. Cool. Well, Pisces kind of went into divine union. Pisces went into union with the divine light. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Stranger things have happened. That's what it is. And you're right. So we have to build something slowly because individuals want to attack your investments. Good. That means it's a good investment. The investment they got into obviously wasn't a very good idea. Thank you, Spirit. This is what it is. However, now they're getting a universal clapback of the golden rule: do unto others as you'd have them do unto you, with instant karma. That's what it is. Always darkest before the dawn. It's that solar flare energy that they're pumping out on Facebook right now. That's what it is. You got chosen ones, 144,000. It's time to go home. That's what it is. Thank you for that, Spirit. That's what it is. And that's the thing is, you vibrate at a higher frequency, you won't even cross paths. It's the tuning fork experiment. You take a tuning fork and vibrate it, same vibration, they clear an energetic path to each other. Cool, if you it's what it is. It's the tuning fork sobriety test. You follow the tuning forks. Which way did he go, George? Right? However, what's the alarming part? You once again pulled a community under judgment. You called out 64 is a significant number, 65 and 66, 323, 155, 31, and a loop of corrupt religious values and moral whatever. Those are all the highways inside of loop 323 of the community that you're talking about being under judgment. Those are the highway numbers. That's how we run the map here. You have a loop 323 with 155 that goes like this, 31 and 64 go parallel. That's what it is. And you're talking about the Boogeyman. Okay, cool. That's my dad is the Halloween Scorpio. You've got the Michael Myers energy all in the cards. They attacked a spiritual business. Well, if that shit comes with spirits and karma, can't do anything about that. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. And it's obvious that people don't want to heal. Cool, so we're going to go to tarot. That's what it is. As soon as I heard a reader say, the more haters you have, the better you know you're doing. Okay, well, cool. I agree. The more haters you have, the more successful you are. And tarot just does that. Look at that. There's the hermit. There's the hermit coming out. Oh, that's what it is. And, you know, when you have whatever and I don't even know who these groups are, because you were talking about, there's no mountains around here, right? You've got groups from the mountains in California. Yeah, I can see that. Bikers, yeah, whatever. Okay, great. You were able to call out the names of the metaphysical shops in this town. That's what it is, right? So I can't do anything about it. God will show you who you can trust, Pisces. Well, yeah. What they wanted for you is what's going to happen for them with the entity that they summon. Okay, cool. That shit was my past life. I'm done with that. So I'm immune to it. They called upon Pisces' past life ancestors. Well, no wonder you've got it all in the cards that Pisces protected by the universe. Thank you, Spirit's universal life force energy. You can only use it for positive healing purposes. There's your energy of Reiki masters that are using Reiki against another Reiki master. No wonder it didn't work. Their abilities don't work anymore. What a scam. You certainly want to go to that Reiki master. They're not glowing. They use their abilities for negative purposes. They lost their abilities. They didn't do their homework. All they cared about was competition and slandering someone else's business. Okay, cool. Why is it such a rivalry? The truth, 20 years ago. They can't handle the truth. That's what it is. So. Right, dysfunctional family. My daughter's stepfather caused the lieutenant of your jail to self-delete all over the wall for money. Yeah, on the job. Left brain, right brain, subconscious mind. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I don't care. I'm tired of hearing about it. I've heard that shit for 20 years. I'm tired of hearing about it. I don't fucking care. That's what it is. So sorry. So sorry. Fucking let me shed another tear 20 years later. Cards in the uprights, what it is. What's the focus on this situation? Hermit upside down. Look at that. We have flipped the Hermit upside down for our focus card. That's what it is. What are they investigating? More reasons to get karma? More delays in the karma parade. Now the entire community is under judgment, coming out of terror. It's coming out of the mouths of babes. God knows where. Who knows what? The courthouse you're talking about, having magic and black magic cast on it. They have a pagan fair in the market. They have a pagan market in the parking lot outside. People are buying spell books. Oh, hey, look, there's a courthouse to use that shit on. And it is known. It's world known. It's been on the national news several times. Shootouts, all kinds of weird shit. That's what it is. So why would this be so uncommon? That's what it is. Right? They're going for metaphysical means so that there's no physical evidence. Cool. It shit ends with me, doesn't it? Whoa, the moon. Look at that. I hear there's a Pisces moon out there that's just guilty as all fuck. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. Yeah, look at all those zombies behind that individual. I wonder where he led them to. That's what it is. Thank God I'm a Pisces sun. That's what it is. Gemini moon? Cool. There's only one person. There's only one person in that moon. That's what it is. Thank you guys for the beautiful 5-star reviews. Keep in mind, that's what all this is over. That's what it is. And where's the bad review? No. We have to do things in the dark. We have to do things in the dark that can't come to the light. That's the energy that they're in right now. That's the paranoia energy that they're in all across Tarotland. Cool. So I've kind of been drug into that. Thank you for dragging my 5-star reviews into the mouth of every tarot reader on the planet. Fucking beautiful. Thank you for the free advertising. Moving forward, fucking the hangman. Imagine that. Just hang out, Pisces. Just hang out. It gets better. Think about that. You have had poison Pisces in the cards for God knows how long. That's why I keep listening to divination. I don't know. I don't know if they have or not. That's why I listen to divination. I'm like, did the motherfuckers really? Think about that. That's what it is. No weapon formed shall prosper. That's why I use divination to figure out what the hell these fools are doing. That's what it is. You guys have been right too many times. That's what it is. And now the divine setup is what? Divine judgment on an entire community? That's what it is. You've called out the name of every Capricorn devil I know, and I said that shit months ago. Scotty P! Get people in absolute oblivion. That's what it is. You can keep in mind that you got to think that is basically what is happening. What they have put out is coming back on. Oh, he's stupid. Stupid all over him. That's what it is. Everything they wanted for you is what is going back on them. They wanted you to be quiet, cool. They're not. That's what it is. With a metaphysical shop pumping out candle magic. Go figure. I light a candle for fucking light. I don't do candle magic. I don't do any of that shit. I don't need to. Pisces is magic. That's what it is. Fucking Queen of Spokes. That's what it is. You guys coming into your telekinetic abilities? It's just what it is. Use the Force, Luke. It's our exploration card. That's what it is. Right? Now, we have to stay emotionally balanced. Why? Because an entire community is going to be under judgment. So all their little cliques, oh my God, I can't believe this is, look what he did to us. No. Don't play that victim shit now. No, because it would have been okay. But they would have been absolutely comfortable if that energy had been okay. No. Now that it's going back on them, and it's groups. Right? So you're going to have family members, you're going to have friends that weren't involved seeing what's happening to these individuals, and the slander will continue. It's going to spread like a plague. Watch. They're a clique, and you've already had that clique energy all off in the cards. Yes, it's a hate train. Cool. Well, when the hate train wrecks, it's a huge hate train wreck. So can't do anything about that. And keep in mind, when you the readers are saying, these people have demonic attachments. Yes, they tried to demonize the Earth Angel and all that demonic energy that they were projecting towards the Earth Angel, like fucking autonomous, right back on them. So now, and I'm seeing eyes turning black. We're seeing all that shit. That's what it is. We're seeing it. You can't deny it. I got pictures. I got customers bringing me pictures. That's what it is. You got Karina send me a video. They think she's possessed. Guess what, Karina? She is. Right? She's going through paranormal phenomenon, losing her mind. Okay, great. There's 3 ways the jinn enter the body. We knew that they used the jinn on the collective, trying to control the narrative. That's what it is. Thank you for that. That's what it is. You can't deny it, right? Why am I immune to that shit? Because I had to figure out energetic defense and psychic defense from the fucking last time they got me. It didn't work this time. They've been, she just is so funny. Pisces, they've been doing magic on you so long, you're immune to it. Well, yeah, I had to figure out how to defend myself from this shit. Sweet, and that's the thing. And that's one thing they can't deny. Well, there's something different about Pisces. Well, yeah, I'm no longer under their witchcraft. I won't fall for their shit. I'm immune to the magic they keep doing over and over and over again. I think it's fun. He who laughs last laughs the hardest. That's what it is. They went up against a healer. How much healing got done? That's what it is. And I mean, that's going to be the sad part to all of it. If you even see it as being sad, well, I think it's a positive now that they're out in the open. That's what it is. It's business people who want to eliminate the competition by any means necessary, using their own metaphysical products on other spiritual people. Teachers at that. Tell me how well that's going to work out for them. And then you have readers come from God knows where, who knows where she's at. She's able to identify my energy and the names of the owners of the shops. You can't deny that shit. That's what it is. So keep it going. And God will show you who you can trust. What they wanted for you is what's going to happen to them. Okay, cool. Evil eyes going blind. They don't want to hear what you have to say. They go deaf. They tried to cost you an arm and a leg. They're losing theirs. That's what it is. What's my attitude? Chop wood, carry water, one arm, one leg. That's what it is. That's what it is. God will show you who you can trust. Yeah, you can't trust a one-armed man. I'm sorry. You can't trust a one-legged man. It's just what it is. Right? And they're going to come back for reconciliation? How? They sacrificed the earth. First, they have to figure out how to resurrect an earth angel. That's what it is. That's what it is. You've got boundaries because, you other guys can resurrect an earth angel. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing great. Let me just get up and answer the phone. The others? No. They don't know how to resurrect an earth angel. They have to learn. They will have to learn how to resurrect an earth angel. That's what it is. You never responded to my text. I know, man. I'm sorry. You have to call because I have so many fake profiles on Facebook, fucking doing everything they can to block, stop, sabotage, and I just let them do it. They're building up the karma. Well, when they're doing that shit, you let them. You're a karma earth angel, so you let them. So let them build up that karma. Cool. Now Judgment Day's here. Oh God, no! What's happening to us? Judgments, karma. Karmic judgment is divine intervention and karmic retribution. We never thought we'd see this day. We never thought you'd do that dumb shit. Plain and simple. Hermit in the upside down position. Are you doing everything possible to stay busy, double and triple booking yourself, saying yes to every request and obliterating the concept of alone time? If so, consider this a nudge. What are you trying to distract yourself from? There may be an underlying issue you're not facing, and until you do, you're at risk for complete and total burnout. Hell, I'm ready to go now. They're at risk of total burnout. I'm just getting started. That's what it is. The moon for the intention card. Dun, dun, dun. I hear that Pisces moon's having a difficult time with the whole group. Did that emotional subconscious, all that obsession shit backfire on them? Did it? That's what it is. You don't, okay, so Pisces energy represents water, emotion. So the moon represents the subconscious. So you've got emotional manipulation of the subconscious. That's their natural state. Okay, cool. Then they're naturally like that. Shit doesn't work. I'm the sun. I cleanse that shit. I burn it right up. The sun. That's what it is. Right? This is the last thing they wanted Pisces to do, was to become aware. What it is. What is she calling out? Amun Ra? Cool. That means hidden God. Right? The Earth Angel was hidden in plain sight. Yeah, it's a Pisces sun hidden in plain sight. Imagine that. What's the chatter? And that's what they're starting to figure out. This what we're sunspots. We're fractals off the sun. And now you've got the sun doing all kinds of weird shit. Congratulations. The moon in the upright position. Are you being distracted by unnamed apprehensions or feeling like people are keeping information from you? 11 experienced this uncertainty when she began to search for her family, instinctively knowing there was more to the story and unable to move forward in Hawkins until she had answers. What is the Hawkins community? It's like 20 minutes down the road. Hawkins have some issues. Hawkins relates real well with crows, doesn't it? Till she had answers. The moon represents unfinished business, gaining closure and dispelling the anxieties that can hold you back. There's always Reiki for anxiety, Reiki for pain, Reiki for PTSD. I don't know there's always Reiki for getting a job. I don't know if it's getting a federal job back, but Fed's on the line. That's what it is. Some things you God grant me the serenity to accept things I cannot change. That's what it is. The Hanged Man. Shit, when I hear you girls saying expect the unexpected, Pisces, I certainly wasn't expecting the metaphysical store in the town to be doing candle magic and summoning jinn against a QHHT practitioner with direct connection to source. It's the first thing Dolores said. She didn't know if she wanted to teach her technique because it could be abused. What did the angels tell her? You can't abuse it. We won't work with them. I got 5-star reviews and they're working with me. And what did they do? Created a monster. Pisces is protected by the Most High? You think? The Hanged Man for our awareness card. Will could not have predicted that he'd find himself suspended in the upside down, but he accepted his surroundings and began to plan his next move. Similarly, you are being called to pause, surrender to the unknown. Your energies are shifting, and with that will come inspiration, ideas, and new passions. Relax and go with the flow. Relax and go with the low. Knight of Strands. Are they looking? Are they looking? You ready? You ready? Are you? You know what we're going to do, right? Look to the right. Do you see them? Are they triggered? Are they? Are they? Look to the left. Are they? Are they triggered? Scotty P! If you've never seen Meet the Millers, every time I see that card, it's what it is. No regrets. They have absolutely no regrets. It's what it is. They're not in regret of what they did. They're just in regret. They got caught. It's our remembrance card. Just remember, you got caught. The Knight of Strands. Do. That's what it is. Does that guy look like he's going to play dumb to anything you ask him? Is that what it is? I'm in total fucking denial, man. Did you order this pizza? That's what it is. The Knight of Strands in the upright. As Argyle says, try before you deny. Try before you deny. This knight encourages you to listen to your instincts, but also consider exploring something new. You don't have to know every detail before you say yes. Just go with the flow. There's a whole lot of going with the flow, isn't there? You got the Hangman, the Knight of Strands. Everybody's just going with the flow. Going with the flow. Queen of Spokes in the upright. That chameleon keeps popping out in the cards, doesn't it? That's the problem that they're having, is the INFJ chameleon. The INFJ is known as the chameleon personality type because they have the uncanny ability to mimic the other 15 personality types, which means they can fit in anywhere. You just walk up to somebody and mirror them. It's like, oh, I feel like I'm talking to myself. Well, you kind of are. You're talking to a fucking chameleon. Are you sure it's me you see? You're looking at yourself. Which makes it a horrible defense mechanism, because then when everyone gets together, they all have a different version of you. Think about that. A healthy INFJ, they're going to have a different version of that person, everyone they deal with. They want you to feel comfortable. They're not only you can judge you. When you're a human lie detector, and if you were calling everybody out every time, you would always, all truths are half truths, you would always be fucking arguing with people, calling them out. No, you just let them be themselves. Especially if they're living in an illusion, you let them believe that shit. That's what it is. The minute you try to help them out, they resent that. Cool, so let them live in their fucking false reality. Queen of Spokes. Till they come to you for an appointment. then they get all kinds of, till they hit play on my YouTube channel. That fucking, let me tell you, the last YouTube channel that caused more problems with. That's when the magic started. That's what it is. Right? And I'm sure it does take time. How many people were involved? Queen of Spokes. Queen of Spokes. Every time I hear that shit about trying to rob Pisces of the inheritance, the first thing I think is, do they not realize that fucking Fish and Wildlife is named in that? Probably not in a nice way. Gives a shit. Can't deal with any of that. Hell, that's the energy in the mountains. Who knows? Who knows? None of my concern. I'd rather walk away from it and let them have it with their bad health. That's what it is. I'd take the karma. That's what it is. Eat that fucking karma. That's what it is. That to me, that I would much rather serve them karma. That's what it is. Eat that karma. That's what it is. Here's a bowl. Here's a. Oh, we brought you karma. That's what it is. When people want to take their secrets to the grave with them, you let them take it quick as possible. Give them the express lane. That's what it is. That's what it is. You gotta keep. The high priestess energy communicates with spirit. I can love you here or there. It doesn't matter. It's what it is. They never believed that shit until now. Okay, well, great. We tried to tell you. That's what it is. That's why we read tarot. It's what it is. You scare the hell out of people is what you got to remember. People are afraid of the astral realm, especially the lower astral. That's shadow people and shit. Well, if you're a lower vibrational person, that's the spiritual world you're going to get. Raise your vibration. Hey, look, there's an opposite to that. Amazing. Queen of Spokes in the upright position. Guided by her intuition and deeply linked to the psychic world, 11 is a dynamic representation of the Queen of Spokes. When she comes to you, it's to help you recognize your strength. This queen rules with love, both for herself and others, and is driving you to protect your friends, especially those who can't take down the same kind of monsters as you can. I'm done. So, I hear they summoned an ancient shaitan, did they? Sweet. And sent it to a Pisces house, did they? Or an Earth Angel's house, rather. I hear they did. Did they really? Did they do that shit? Did they not realize that they come to the healer's house to get healed before they get returned to the sender? Keep in mind, you've already had I'm not telling you anything that a reader hadn't already told you. She said Pisces dances with the monsters they send to. La la la. Oh, yeah, it's true. I get knocks on the wall. Dee, 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 dee. They tell you don't fear the jinn for a reason. However, when they start knocking you around and haunting you and shit, it sucks. That's what it is. And she did. She was able to identify a mosque as significant. Well, yeah, hon, you pulled out 64 is one of two things: the age of my dad when he died, and Highway 64 where the mosque is right down the road. She was able to identify 323, 31, 155. All these numbers are significant. I'm sitting here going, well, yeah, but they fucking are. That's the highways, the community you're talking about being under judgment. That's what it is. She said Michael Myers. She said that they're starting to get Michael Myers energy from it. It's like he just won't die. Well, cool. How many times have they tried? Because that's why I watch tarot all the time. That's what it is. Just trying to get a feel. That's what it is. You got to keep in mind how much has this Earth Angel been through over the years, right? And now it's going back. When we had to finish the 8-year cycle. Think about that. Think about that. Every tarot reader on the planet that has ever had Earth Angel in the depths of hell energy. That's what it is. Now that we've completed that cycle, cool. Who's that energy going back on? Themselves and all involved? They were doing everything to keep the Earth Angel from completing a cycle. They couldn't stop the Earth Angel, but yet they tried the whole time. Yeah, they were racking up karma for their cycle now. Up and down. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. That's what it is. Right? And now they're going to be mad at Pisces? No. Just go back to the first video. I left them a roadmap. I left them a roadmap. A freaking ascend or descend. Sit there and heal. That's what it is. Find a bench. Anyway, thank you, ladies. I appreciate that. I mean, being able to call out the metaphysical competition in the town, you probably just you made a lot of people cheer. You made a lot of people happy by calling that out. So that's what it is. The whole community's under judgment. I wonder why. It's not the male, it's not the Empress energy and the High Priestess energy with 5-star reviews. It's the competition down the road. Thank you. We so appreciate that. Right? Got the whole community under judgment. Well, what does that look like? What does that look like? I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? That's what it is. And Pisces started the grieving process last year. We knew it was coming last year. Now it's coming true. Yep. That's what it is. This is the year for it. So, what does Heavenly Heathen say? Fucking repent and change your ways, or suffer, or something. I can't remember. Anyway, right? So that's the energy that was all in the collective today, wanting to harvest the Empress energy. Well, one thing, when you say the Empress energy, they're looking for a woman. They're not looking for the energy. They're not looking for the poet. That's the Empress energy. That's the Empress energy. That's what it is. So, we shall see. We shall see. Because today is the 13th portal. Me, I'm taking off for the day. This is what it is. It's what it is. People, the gossip, it'll continue. It'll absolutely continue. Are bad things going to happen? We certainly hope not. But, I mean, with what these girls are talking about, they're playing with something they can't escape. Right? She said no one in the community is safe. Well, fuck, it's a pretty big community for no one to be safe. We're already getting strange fires. We're already getting medical conditions in the middle. Okay, great. So he just magically had a medical condition coming right towards me in the lane. Car pulls right up and blocks him from running into the Empress energy. Imagine that. And your cards were able to pick it up. That's what it is. Energy never lies. So, enjoy. That's what it is. That's what it is. Sad as that shit is to say, that's what it is. That is a them problem. That's not a me problem. Right? Because you got to keep in mind that they have done this shit in a group, and now the groups are turning on each other. They're not going to work together. They're going to work against each other now. You can't do anything about that. Namaste. And fucking anyone who follows me that's in the restaurants, don't be putting shit in my food. That shit doesn't work. Namaste.